Hello, Clarice. He's like, look, now think about this. Look deep within inside yourself, Clarice. That's where the answer is. Deep inside everybody's self. Walk around. These we used to call these hippie credit cards. Sharpies. This is a hippie credit card. I had, because they do those signs. Oh, like, dude, fuck you, man. Just go work. You're standing in the sun. Why don't you just go spin a sign? The difference is they make like, I've done it. Okay, not fly. I mean, I've flown a sign, but I have other ways of doing it. But just panhandling and stuff, I've made a couple $100 in an hour. Like, it's just a fucking bullshit. It's playing on people's heartstrings. Those people, they go home to a fat house and some. Now it's different, right? When I was homeless, I mean, they had a lot of con artists, homeless people, I'm saying. Let me start out. I was laughing. Well, 4 days ago, what's today? September 8th. Oh, cool. My fucking money is finally here. It should be. Anyway, my dad's birthday, rest in peace, was 4 days ago, September 4th. And I never really said anything about it. He's dead, so really it doesn't matter. But anyway, I want to, in his honor, say some fucked up shit that he used to always say. But first, let me open with a joke. This is not his joke either. I think he has some good jokes. I don't know where I got this joke. It may have been from him. Anyway, listen. Okay. There's a bear and a rabbit. Okay, and they're standing in the forest taking a shit right next to each other, talking. What's up, bear? Hey, rabbit. How's it going? Right? And the bear's sitting there taking a shit, and he's like, man. He goes, do you ever have he turns to the rabbit and goes, man, do you ever have a problem with shit sticking to your fur? And the rabbit's like, no. So the bear wiped his ass with the rabbit. Boom! I love that joke. I haven't heard it in a while or said it. Anyway, anyone that's okay, let me say something dead fucking serious that happened to me last night. Now, just time up. This is fucking serious. I have a cough. I was up all fucking night last night. All night. I was up freaking out, I like, they say the sun's gonna burn out and all this and all shit. So I'm always worried that so I'm up all night wondering, waiting for the sun to come up, right? And then it fucking dawned on me. All right. What else? Those are my two jokes for the day. What else? Let me see what my dad used to say. He used to say, and he died from cigarettes, dude. It's from emphysema. He used to say, you know what? When people told him to quit, he'd say, you know what? Anyone can fucking quit smoking. It takes a real man to face lung cancer. My dad said all the time. He was so cool, man. Like, he didn't give a fuck. He cried one time in front of me because I was really into drugs, shooting up and stuff. He said, Brady, I don't want to, no parent should ever have to bury his child, blah, blah, blah. Started crying. whatever. I mean, I felt bad. It was the only time I seen him cry. But what my rock bottom was me. My mom found me overdosed in my sister's bathroom. Okay. While my sister was on vacation. That was rock bottom. I was clean. I had like a few $100s. Usually that's not rock bottom. But it was for me. My mom finding me overdosed. How horrible. Her own kid. That's fucked up. So let's say a couple more things my dad used to say. Like, he was very loud and boisterous, and he was the life of the party. He was an alcoholic, though. I mean, but not like an alcoholic that got sloppy. You never even could tell that he was drunk. I poured him his fucking. I know how much he drank because he'd be like, "Hey Brady, will you go get me another scotch and water? Lie down the water, like pure scotch." He's like, "Just put scotch in it because the ice already melted." I'm like, "Whatever, dude. You don't got to make excuses to me. I don't care. You want the whole fucking handle or what? Just shoot it." All right. Yeah, take shots of it. And he smoked a lot of pot. My whole family, because I sold weed, expected that it was free for them. Like, because I did kick them down. Like birthday presents and Christmas presents, you'd get an ounce from Brady. Everyone, I'm getting an ounce. But my dad and my sister, they would just expect it. They'd be like, "Oh, I need a bag." I'm like, "Oh, I gotta pay off my guy and then to re-up and shit. Hang on, I can't just give it. It's my job, you guys," as I'm telling them, right? And so anyway, yeah, I miss my dad. He was born on the 4th of September, like I said, 4 days ago, which made me thinking about him lately. And I don't know, man. Some of my girlfriends, like, he was kind of perverted in a way. Like, he didn't give a fuck. Like, he would just say whatever. It was embarrassing sometimes. For my sister, especially. Like, he would be like, "Nice tits." But you gotta understand, this is the 80s and 90s, too. You gotta know that. Like, this is before 2000. Way before. You would be like, "Nice tits" to my girlfriends. And they'd be like, my one girlfriend, the one that got away, Mary Jane, she liked him. She laughed. She'd be like, "Ah, thanks, Mike." She loved him. But some girlfriends were like, "Oh, your dad's a pervert." I'm like, "Yeah, so he is. I know." I mean, like, he's not a chimo or nothing, but he's just like, if he was around now, he would be all on porn, watching porn. He used to watch because it was just coming out. When the web came out first, 80% of all monetary transactions on the web were pornography. When it first came out, remember, it would be like, I don't know how old you are, but it took like a half an hour to make one picture, not moving, nothing, just a picture. It was ridiculous. Well, my dad, he would try. He had these big, like, chicks in bikinis. I mean, classy shit. He didn't watch like porn, but just fucking porn. He like would have pictures of like chicks in bikinis or topless chicks. Just beauty of the female body, which I agree. But he was just a loudmouth like me, and that's where I got it. He never thought before he spoke. Where I got it, and he would say it to me, and I'm like, "You're doing it too." Like, I'd come home drunk on drugs. I would be so fucked up because I moved at like 20 something. I moved back in with my dad, and his actually. It wasn't even his house. It was his wife, his girlfriend and wife, right? My stepmom. She's so cool. She was so cool. She is alive and cool still. And anyway, I don't know. It just sucks to lose my dad. He was 62. And then when I think about myself, and I'm 40 fucking 5. That's like what, 15 years? No. Yeah. I don't even want to live so long. Take me out of the ball game, man. The only reason I won't kill myself, the only reason, is because I'm afraid that I'll go to hell, if there is one. Or I'm afraid I'm gonna have to live fucking Earth over again. I don't want to do that. That's the only reason keeping me from suicide. Is that wrong? I mean, yeah, I feel bad for people that are gonna miss me or something, if they are, my family and stuff. I mean, I'm just saying hypothetically. Like, I'm a complete proponent of Dr. Kevorkian of assisted suicide, but it can get out of hand, like it did in Nazi Germany, where at first they were killing people that just were depressed and didn't want to live, or pedophiles that didn't want to live, and just people that had problems. They did not want to fucking live. So, not like people that were a burden on the state, like the state taking care of them, right? They said no, and in the propaganda films that Hitler showed, it would show like a bird having having a nest of chicks or little birds, whatever, and one of them's fucked up, right, the wing or something, and it'll knock it out of the fucking thing and kill it. Because just to have mercy in it, because it's fucking retarded. It's handicapped or whatever. Then it started to become people. They started saying, "Oh man, fuck this dude, got no legs. This guy's a drain on our fucking economy and shit. Fuck it, just kill him." And it started to be that, and they would show him the film. Look, in nature, when it can't keep up, that's how it happens. So that was in their propaganda films. I mean, it kind of made sense. Like, it's fucked up. I see how they bought it. Considering especially they just came out of a huge depression, like soup lines for blocks. I mean, just to get a piece of bread, it was bad. People were burning money for warmth because that inflation was so high. I mean, this is all what I was told, okay? And I'll bet you $1 million it's exactly the opposite. That's my new thing. Anything anyone like mainstream says, it's the opposite. Fact. And you'll be right. They are fucking deceivers. It's insane. Do not look at CNN or MSNBC or even Fox, especially Fox, any of them, because they are all lying. They're all, not even that, they're all in the same script, Project Mockingbird. Haven't you seen that video where it shows one news outlet, like the story for the day comes at 5 a.m., every news outlet. It's like word for word, and they do it literally. You guys have seen that, right? I mean, if you haven't, I'll post that shit. It's scary, where every news anchor is saying it, and it starts getting more and more and more of them, and they're actually exactly talking in unison, and that's the news of the day. It's like fucking so Orwellian. It's like literally like 1984. Worse. It's worse. We are worse off than 1984 because our cameras are hidden. Our cameras are like in our back, wherever we have our phone. It's mapping your house. It's doing things. I got rid of my phone. I don't want a phone knowing where I'm going. I'm dumb. I don't want to recording my voice. I don't want to nothing. But then again, I don't care. Again, like, what are they gonna do? Come kill me? Good, because then I don't want to commit suicide. It's just that I don't see anything good coming down the pike, and I really don't. on a global level, on a physical, planetary or whatever you want to call it, an earth level, and also a spiritual level. There's nothing. I mean, I just feel like there's nothing else to be gained here. Like, I don't want to live in a life I don't want to live where it's like this. Like, you can't do it. It's only gonna get worse, right? Our freedoms are gonna be so restricted. We're just gonna walk in a circle, and that's it. I mean, what the fuck? I don't want to live like under an authoritarian. Now, again, don't jump, don't knee-jerk reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, this is that and that's this. The people controlling, the people that are controlling and putting people in places like the Vatican, the President Trump, they put them there. They groomed them for that position their whole life and put them there. Pope, that fucking Jesuit bastard Pope, he's a Satanist. He's a Luciferian. He said it right out of his own mouth. And so the controllers, or the screen, which is constantly wanting you to interact with it, whether it's, I mean, this fake reality thing that we are manifesting for them. Like, it's so dumb. They're tricking us in the because we're so powerful, for real. As spiritual fucking beings, we are so strong. Like, we could fucking, one person could like lift a mountain or move a mountain. That's a fact. It just is. They tell you can't, so you don't try. But you can do. And even these kids now, they're more like, their spines are thick. I mean, just look at the anatomy. They're much more like hardy. And look at the kids now and people now. They're doing these fucking, have you ever seen them in the city? They run and jump from rooftop to rooftop. They're like 100 stories in the air. They're like thousands of feet in the air, and it's nothing. And they're running and jumping and rolling and doing these things that it's impossible. And they're doing just this stupid, crazy shit on bikes and everything. It's like, what is going on? People couldn't do all this stuff when I was coming up. It's weird. People are fucking, something's wrong. Something's off, way off. It's not even the same fucking planet anymore. I don't know what to do. And no one seems to see it coming. Like, look, you guys, automation, fucking robots. It's already here. World War III's here. It's automation. It's robotics. It's the rise of the robotics. It's Skynet. It's exactly what the Terminator thing is. That's exactly what's happening. So, yeah, somehow I believe there's time. I don't want to even really speculate on why these Mandela changes and things like that. Oh man, I made my bed. I'm like, as of September 1st, I've lived here 2 years now, and I'm like, no matter what, I'm gonna make my bed before I take my methadone every morning. And I hadn't missed a day till yesterday, and I was like, fuck, I made it. And I'm like, never again. And now my house is messy kind of again. I'm not as bad as it was, but you know, I'm just gonna keep cleaning it. And it's not even that, it's just because I got sick for a few days, like 10 days, throwing up and shit. This is my thinker. My dad used to sit like this all the time, or like this with a cigarette. And so I burnt my hat. Everyone's like, how'd you burn your hat in the back, right? Somewhere around here, right here. Because I had a cigarette like this, you know, and it burnt my hat. I used to have cigarette burns on everything from fucking being a junkie or like nodding off. Thank God I'm not doing that no more. But a lot of people are being forced this fentanyl, which is being created. You can make fentanyl like for pennies and just dole it out. They're just dropping like they people that live in Chicago and shit. Okay, this guy. Oh, listen to this. And they all, it's Chirac. They say, look, you guys, this fucking they have wet t-shirt contests, they call it. Okay, and what it is they do it all the time. It's very violent in Chicago. So the past like maybe a month ago or something, they had a wet t-shirt contest, which means wet them up, right? Boom, 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 boom. Shoot them, and then the blossoming of the red. And it's just wet them up, shoot them, do some wet work. See, shooting's nothing. They just spray these gangsters, right? I want to see you get in there and do some fucking wet work, bitch. You can do that fucking sniper shit all day long. Headshot, boom. That's nothing on your conscience. I want to see you get up in that shit. I want to see you fucking gut someone from the gullet to the fucking groin. And you know what? You won't be able to. You think anyone that thinks they're a fucking killer that shoots from a distance is not a killer, is a fucking pussy. Okay? Get up in there. That reminds me of something my dad said. Again, that's the whole point of this, right? So my dad said to me when I was like 10 maybe, right? Or less, 5 or 7. And my dad, we were at the swimming pool. My dad goes, hey, son, come here, whatever. McGurk. That's what he called me, McGurk. Hey, McGurk, come here. I'd be like, okay. That's how he was, McGurk. Who the fuck says that to their calls their kid that? So anyway, he goes, McGurk, come here. And I went over there. Oh, he used to always go, you're fucking, and I'll get to this. He goes, see that girl, little girl over there? With little long, blonde hair, little hottie. She was probably my age, 7 or 8. He's like, now go get your finger wet, boy. That's exactly what he said. And then I'm like, what? What do you mean? He's like, just go get your finger wet. My dad rocked. He was so proud of me when I got laid. I was like 12. He was so proud of me. He was like, you lost your virginity, brother. You're a man. I mean, I had to do other shit because I'm Native American. I had to kill a deer. I had to do all these things. But that was a big thing for my dad. As a rite of passage, he was a very, he loved it, he was all, I love bitches too. And I still do. It's just like, all right, not as, he was like overboard, like on everything, it seems like. I don't know, not really. I don't know, but with bitches, yeah, or girls or whatever. Anyway, so that's how his thinking is and stuff. So anyway, he told me that I was 7. He also told me when I was 10, more doling out my guns versus his guns because he's moving up. And he gets on one knee and looks me in the eye and goes, okay, now about my sister and my mom. I'm 7. Okay, 7 years old. I mean, I had guns so I could protect them, but and I knew how to use them. And my dad got on one knee and he looked me right in the eye and he said, these 2 women, these girls, they're your responsibility, Brady. You've got to protect them no matter what. Okay, you know how to use your weapons. Period. Like, I'm 7, Dad. But I was like, yes, sir, I will do that, Dad. No one's, and they get hurt? Fuck no. I wouldn't let it happen. I would never let it happen. Because not just because my dad said don't, but because that's the right thing to do. Anyway, I'm sorry. I was trying to say a joke. I should give my dad. He did. I just thought that was funny. Oh, he used to say to me, he gave me a lot of shit too. He used to go, you have the knobbiest ass knees, and they're all skinny, even though I'm built just like he is, right? And he doesn't, I don't know. He goes, what, you got a chicken up your eyes? And you're walking on just the chicken legs? And it was funny though. What, do you got a chicken up your butt? And then it's just the chicken legs you're walking on. That's funny. I mean, you had to be there, maybe. I don't know. I see my knobby knees back then. It was funny. And so he did all these things. He did so many nice things for me. Like, it's just like, he did some very nice things. Like, he loved to make me smile and my family. He was the best dad you could look. I know, and on top of going camping every 2 weeks, because he was an air traffic controller, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. We went camping every 2 weeks for 2 weeks, right? Everywhere. You know, we had a camper and shit. So it was so awesome. I'm gonna use this photo I have of my dad as the when we're camping, and he's like younger than I am right now. Anyway, so yeah, I'll put that in the thumbnail. So my dad also, he was funny as fuck. He was a cool guy. He was always like the life of the party. You know what I mean? I was like that when I used to drink. And I'm kind of like that now, but not now. Like I was before, but I kind of am. Anyway, so yeah, he passed away, and it was tough. I didn't think it would be, but it was tough. My dog was tough, really tough. Anyway, I don't want to sit here and fucking bitch and cry about it. You know? He's way happier where he is now. I'm glad to know that those jokes were there, though. I mean, you know? But he would say shit like fucked up shit to you. And if you got mad, I do this, dude. I totally do this, you guys. And it's fucked up. Oh, also, he used to go, Curtis, that's my last name. Curtis, you idiot, to himself. And I get him in that. I noticed myself. I go, I fucked up. I go, Curtis, you idiot, like that. And I write down, I was like, what? No, I can't call myself an idiot and hit myself in the head. My dad did that all the time. That's where I got it. That's tough. Anyway, so, what else? He was just so lost. After he lost his, real quick. I love this. My dad, we went camping every 2 weeks. I love my dad so much. He would okay, listen, like physical things aren't all great. But but by the time I was 8 years old, I had a shotgun, I had a 22 rifle, and I had a 22 pistol. I had a motorcycle, a 50cc motorcycle when I was 8. My cousin actually gave it to me. It was an Indian 50cc. Swear to God, it was a little kit bike, not like those little bikes, but it was badass. And then my best friend Chad, he got a Honda 50cc, and we rode them everywhere. That was the Chad that died from an overdose on when he was 30. My best friend ever. It's completely best friend. So anyway, my dad, I gotta get back to my dad. What was it? Oh yeah, he built me a fort. He fucking a nice one in the backyard. We had a pool, me and my sister. We had a go-kart, me and my sister, like a real go-kart. It all fucking balls till I crashed it. Then we had also no, we didn't have a trampoline. We always wanted one. Motorcycle, go-karts, or go-kart, and a pool in Colorado. People don't have pools. This is an above ground pool, like over 4 feet, whatever. But it was fun, and it was big, and it was cool. What's this? Not money, of course. Anyway, so yeah, I want to thank my dad for everything, and wish him a belated birthday. And all my subscribers, I have a really, really fucking crazy thing coming out right now. Watch. I was trying last night and I just was too tired to finish it. I've got like 30 videos ready, you guys. They're coming. All right. Be ready. Keep on the lookout, yo. When I go live, I don't necessarily go. I do it so you could watch it later if you want. But I mean, because it's just easier for me to go live because I don't know how to really present my screen. I don't have Windows. I have a Mac, and it's really totally different. It's hard. If anyone knows how to do it, let me know. Okay. I love you all. You're all my prayers. Thanks for subbing to me, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey, be on the lookout. Right now, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to. Oh, my friend brought me biscuits yesterday. Look, and they were freaking warm. I was like, thanks, bro. This dude brought me biscuits. That's so awesome. Okay, guys, because I didn't get my money I didn't get my food money or whatever till today. So it was nice that this dude happened to bring me buttermilk biscuits. Whatever the fuck that means. Chad used to always say that. What is that? Buttermilk biscuit. It's like a song or something. Chad always said that. Okay, guys. I'm gonna load these up. They're really trippy. Okay? Be ready. Be ready.